Today we are going to return to the practice of body scanning. The word body scanning sounds little medical or scientific because of the scanning, um, but in the ancient practice it is called Kaayaanupassanaa. Kaya means the body, Anupassana means it's a particular way of viewing or looking in to the here and now, using the body as a gateway, um, which I think makes it a little bit more spiritual in some ways. But either way, the idea is to use our body as a gateway to establishing self-awareness here and now. I am also aware that different people have different histories with their body, especially if the body has been through painful experiences with medical histories or trauma histories. I am conscious that this may be a difficult experience for some. So if you become uncomfortable at some point, feel free to um, bypass that area for now until you get specific support around that. If not, you can just follow along. So make sure you're comfortable wherever you are, and bring your attention slowly to your breathing as a starting point. And then slowly shift your attention to the top of your head. And on the top of your head, notice your top of the head for any sensations, slowly scanning 1 square inch at a time. When you notice any sensation, pleasant, unpleasant, acknowledge the sensation, and then move to your forehead. And then scan your forehead in the same way. and notice any sensations on your forehead. When you notice any sensation, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, you acknowledge that sensation for what it is. Then bring your attention down to your left eye. Notice the sensation of your left eye, how the eyelids are touching each other, holding the eyeball, wetness or the dryness of your eye. Just notice those sensations. We are not thinking about your eye. We are just noticing those sensations. Acknowledge them and then shift your attention to your right eye. Notice any sensations in your right eye. Acknowledge them. Then shift your attention to your nose. Notice your nose on the surface of your face. This triangular muscular structure on your face. Notice the air that goes through your nostrils. Acknowledge any sensations on your nose. Then bring your attention down to your mouth. Notice the sensations in and outside of your mouth. The lips, the tongue, the dryness or the wetness of your mouth. Just notice these sensations. and we are not thinking about any of these things. We are not trying to go down the memory lane with our sensory organs or body. We are just noticing these sensations as we notice them here and now. And then move on to your right cheek, the right side of your face. Notice the cheekbone, any sensations on the surface of your face on the right side. Noticing them, acknowledging them. Slowly move towards your chin. Notice the tip of your chin for any sensations. Acknowledge those sensations. Move towards the left side of your face and do the same. And then scan the back of your head from the top until to the bottom of your neck. Notice, acknowledge, and move on to the front of your neck. Notice how the neck is bridging between the body and head. Notice that sensation. And then move your attention to your right shoulder. Notice any sensation, including any tensions. Acknowledge them, and then to your right arm. Scan your upper arm, noticing and acknowledging down to the right elbow. Just simply notice how the elbow is connecting the upper and the lower arm. Then down to your right hand, fingers, the space between fingers. Notice those sensations. Acknowledge them and move on to your left shoulder now. Observe it for any sensations, including tensions. Notice them. Acknowledge them. Slowly down to your left upper arm and the lower. Down to noticing, acknowledging, and loving. Then bring your attention to your upper body. And taking one square inch at a time, scan your upper body. Notice any sensations. Let them and move on to the next square inch, renewing our commitment to the here and now. If any memories or anything comes up, acknowledge them, but return to the body sensations and be guided by the sensations in the body, not the memories that are coming up in the mind. Notice the rising and the falling of your chest as you breathe. You might even feel or hear your heartbeat. Notice those sensations and acknowledge them and move on. And then slowly move your attention down to your stomach. Just notice any sensations, including the rising and falling movement of the air, any sensations. Notice them. And then slowly move your abdominal area. Observe and then notice, acknowledge, and move on. If there any tendency to avoid any particular part of your body, try not to force yourself to do anything. Just notice that tendency. Acknowledge that tendency here and move on. And then come around and scan your back from the top of your shoulders, the neck area, until your tailbone. Take one square inch at a time and scan for any sensations. And as you do, notice them, acknowledge them, and then move downward. It's a relatively larger area, so your mind might get distracted. When that happens, we acknowledge and bring our attention back to the body. Once you reach the tailbone, you're shifting your attention to your right leg. Start with noticing how it is attached to the body. Then focus on the upper part of your leg. Notice any sensations, including tensions at the back. And acknowledge them. Then we move down towards our knee, the right one, right knee. Notice what the knee is doing there, connecting the upper and the lower leg. Just notice that it slowly moves down to your lower leg. And then down to your right foot. The top, and then the bottom part of your right feet. Any sensations between your toes. Just notice all those. Once you acknowledge them, you move on to your left leg. And practice the same awareness. Begin the top part of the leg first. Then slowly noticing left knee, lower part of the left leg, feet, foot, and the toes. Just notice all the sensations, what they are, and acknowledge them. And then notice your body in the space you are sitting. Feel your body in the space you're sitting. Not just the the chair or the cushion you're sitting, but also the temperature in the space, the light, everything that makes your body sensitive to the space. Just notice that. And acknowledge your presence in that space. And then slowly return to your breath and establish your awareness in the here and now. We are not thinking about the here and now. We are not imagining this moment, this breath right here, right now. It's a direct, real experience. Just take a moment to feel that.